Welcome back to another episode of Spreading Misinformation on the Internet, or as we in the industry like to call it, running a Deltarune channel. If you're wondering how I got here, this is actually a secret room you can only access by inputting exactly 690 points into the gacha machine. All we need to do is give this petrified statue of Ram a strange item called the Odd Wire, and it'll turn him into Ram, the true secret boss of Deltarune Chapter 3. Now, obviously, I'm lying here, but if you were around for the first day of Deltarune Chapter 3's release, you might remember the confusion about what the chapter's secret boss even was. Where could Friend Inside Me possibly be hiding? Turns out, the secret boss of Chapter 3 was to just get good at the game and defeat the knight. Honestly, I think it's a really cool concept to have a secret challenge where you can beat a fight that would otherwise be a scripted loss. However, it also means we didn't get a new funny little guy to obsess over for the next year, which is a tragedy. Luckily, the Deltarune community has found a prime candidate to turn into a proper secret boss, a certain small discarded darkener with a quirky speech pattern and an obsession with freedom. RAM. Honestly, I was surprised RAM didn't end up being the actual secret boss, but we're gonna fix that. Plenty of artists have converged on the idea that RAM, who is similar to the little outlet guys from the cyber world, would have a super boss form in which they turn into a wire. So I figured I'd provide my own rendition on that concept and actually program a fully functional RAM boss fight, complete with an original battle theme as well. And at the end of this video, you'll be able to try this fight out for yourself. As with the previous videos in which I've programmed Deltarune battles, I'll be using my own custom Deltarune engine and giving myself the arbitrary time limit of 1 day. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, my concept for this fight is that instead of getting the Shadow Mantle from the NES Bunker boss, you get an item called the Odd Wire, which you can use to reverse Ram's petrification at the cost of turning him into a werewire. You would then fight Ram to get the Shadow Mantle, and you'd still have to fight the Knight to get the Shadow Crystal. I came up with this design for Ram, incorporating elements of the Shadow Mantle and rendering the wire and mantle in the style of the Roaring Knight design. I also created this glitching effect that syncs up with the background, which is just a distorted version of the Suzy Zilla minigame background. As for the attacks, alright, so the first attack is very simple. It's inspired by one of the original wire attacks, which is just a laser that bounces off of stuff. As you can see, it bounces off the corners. It deals a moderate amount of damage, but it's also very easy to dodge. Next up we have these bombs, sort of a reference that they're coming in waves of 3s. Well, that one was just 3. But it's a reference to the Burning Eyes fight, or whatever you call it. I think, what's it called? Did someone data mine that already? What is the name of that guy that we fight in the NES game? Because this guy has the Shadow Mantle now, I wanted to sort of reference that. Next up we have this like circle of lasers, sort of evocative of the Knight, but not really. It's kind of a reference to Queen, actually, and her attacks, because again, there's sort of a connection to the cyber world. And then we have another laser attack here, this time with all of these randomly spawning error messages that you have to avoid in order to not take damage. We have this ominous little green square that you actually have to stay in, otherwise you get eviscerated by the rest of the attack. We have another variation on the laser attack, this time with it bounces off the walls, so it's a little bit harder to dodge. As you can see, I suck at my own game. Luckily we have this ability which heals a TP amount of damage. We have more bombs, just literally there's more of them. They're a little bit faster, but you just kind of have to pay attention to the lines to see where to avoid. Alright, more lasers. This time they're a little bit faster, and also the entire circle is following you. And yeah, it's a little bit harder. I'd love to see someone do a no-hit of this. This one's fairly simple. As you can see, they're now changing in size, so you have to be a little bit more careful. They're gonna start moving around like that. Ow. Okay, well, and yeah, that one's on me. I wanted this to feel sort of realistic to how Toby Fox actually makes hard boss fights, which, aside from the Knight, is, you know, the Knight is hard for its own reasons, but Toby Fox likes to start out very simple and then just sort of iterate on it in ways that get progressively harder. rather than just throw random BS at you that's like borderline undodgeable unless you already know what you're doing. I mean, he does that sometimes, but not all the time. Not as much as most Deltarune fan games. So I'm trying to avoid that. Then again, maybe I'm also bad at Deltarune, so maybe, you know, me designing this fight would make it too easy. But let me know what you think. Or don't, actually. I kind of don't want to hear what you think. Oh my god, oh my god! But actually, this attack just gives you a ton of TP. Okay, as long as we don't... Nope, okay. And we're back here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Who designed this freaking fight, man? Sorry, Dylan is not available at the time that I'm recording this, and I need to edit this for this week, so instead I'm just playing it. And you can see, even though I know exactly what's going on, I'm still atrociously bad at this. Okay, okay, okay. Popping off at the easy attacks in the game that I made were no hits so far. That's how good I am at this game. That's how easy this game is. Okay. This might change. Yeah, okay, so I did not know hit. What? What is that hitbox? Who made this game? Who made this game? What idiot coded this? Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I'm bad at the game! Okay. If Toby Fox can make unfair telegraphs, I can too. Like, okay, that one's just a skill. This one's actually just a skill issue. Oh my god. As long as I don't die here, I can actually show you guys what the next attack is. Please. Please. Please! No! I don't get it. I don't get it. I swear I'm good at this game. Alright, okay. So, we're popping off. We're popping off. Alright, now we just have an insane amount of bomb rush, which is, mostly just kind of on you to pay attention to where the orange stuff is and avoid it. So... It's very night-coded, by which I mean it's a little bit unfair. And then we have the final attack, which is just absolutely BS. I'm sure you can find a way to dodge it, but I won't even bother. Well, isn't that great? Finally, I created an original battle theme, incorporating elements of dump, sword, and of course, the freedom theme. Listen to the full song linked in the description. If you want to try this fight out for yourself, you can download it by using the link in the description. I can't guarantee there won't be any game-breaking bugs because I literally made this in a day, but if you like this video and want to see more like it, subscribe to this channel because I upload weekly Deltarune content. Also, join our Discord server because there's like 1,000 cool people in there, and also Dylan. If you'd like to support my content directly, you can join the Patreon for as little as $1 a month, where I also post all my videos early. Thanks for watching till the end, and I'll see you guys next week.